You know that moment when everyone in class is writing down dad's phone number for emergency contact and your hands just freeze? You look around and no one else is hesitating. They all scribble something down like it's easy, like it's normal. But for you, it's not. When I was in sixth grade, we had to make a Father's Day card in art class. Everyone was cutting hearts out of paper and writing little notes. I sat there staring at a blank sheet for 20 minutes. My teacher walked by and whispered, "You can make one for someone else if you want." I nodded, but I didn't. I just folded it into a square and stuffed it in my pocket. That paper stayed in my drawer for 2 years. It had nothing on it, but I kept it because it felt like at least something was still there. My dad didn't leave in one loud goodbye. He just faded. First, he stopped showing up to school events. Then he stopped calling. Then his name wasn't on the mailbox anymore. I used to think if I could just figure out what I did wrong, maybe he'd come back. But here's what no one tells you. When someone leaves quietly, the silence doesn't stay empty. It gets filled with questions you never asked and answers you'll never get. You end up arguing with the air, replaying what you said, wondering if loving you was too much or not enough. And the hardest part? It's not the leaving. It's the years after when you grow up needing someone and pretending you don't. What helped me wasn't replacing him. It was realizing I could be what I needed. I started saving screenshots of kind texts from friends. I started writing down every adult who made me feel seen. A coach, a neighbor, even a YouTuber who spoke softly like they understood. It didn't erase the pain, but it made the world feel a little safer. So if you still wish your dad stayed, you don't have to pretend it doesn't hurt. You're not too sensitive, you're not broken. You just know what care should have felt like. And one day, you'll give that to someone else without even realizing it, and that's how you begin again. Quietly, softly, and this time, you get to stay.